Are you tired of the endless speculation, Leafs Nation? Are you exhausted by the constant churn of rumors, all aimed at filling the gaping chasm left by the departure of Mitch Marner? Just when we thought the dust might settle, a new tremor is shaking the very foundations of our defensive core, suggesting the solution to our offensive woes might come at an unexpected cost. Could the Toronto Maple Leafs really be on the verge of trading away a key defenseman, a player they just acquired to finally plug that top six forward hole? It's a question that's sending ripples through the hockey world, and frankly, it's one that speaks volumes about the desperate search for offensive firepower in the wake of Marner's move to Vegas. The sting of losing a talent like Mitch Marner is still fresh. And general manager Brad Treliving has been unequivocal about the team's top priority, finding a replacement, a true top six forward who can step in and contribute immediately. We've heard it straight from the man himself. Mitch was a top six forward, and we haven't filled that hole. That's where our focus really is. This isn't just a want. It's a critical need, a strategic imperative if the Leafs are to contend for the Stanley Cup. Now, a fascinating and potentially game-changing trade proposal has emerged from the depths of Heavy.com, suggesting a 1-for-1 swap that could address critical needs for both the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Vegas Golden Knights. Picture this: the Leafs acquiring veteran forward William Karlsson from Vegas in exchange for defenseman Brandon Carlo. On the surface, it's a bold move, a significant reshuffling of assets. But when you peel back the layers, the logic for both sides becomes strikingly clear. Let's start with what William Karlsson brings to the table for the Maple Leafs. Karlsson, a seasoned center who can seamlessly transition to left wing, is currently entering the 7th year of an 8-year, $47.2 million contract. While his primary position is center, the proposal suggests his optimal fit would be as the second-line left wing for the Maple Leafs. This is a position of dire need, a void that has lingered since Marner's departure. Karlsson isn't just a warm body, he's a proven scorer and a responsible two-way player. Last season, he tallied 9 goals and 20 assists for 29 points in 53 regular season games, showcasing his ability to contribute offensively. More importantly, in the crucible of the playoffs, he notched 3 goals and 3 assists for 6 points in 11 games, demonstrating his capacity to perform when the stakes are highest. He's a player who can contribute on the power play, adding that crucial secondary scoring punch that the Maple Leafs so desperately crave. His presence would not only stabilize the second line, but also provide a veteran voice and a winning mentality to a team still striving for ultimate success. But what about the cost? Giving up Brandon Carlo, a defenseman the Leafs recently acquired, might seem counterintuitive. However, this is where the strategic chess match truly unfolds. The Vegas Golden Knights, on the other hand, find themselves in a precarious position on their blue line. With veteran defenseman Alex Pietrangelo's career potentially in jeopardy, due to injury, a significant hole has opened up on their back end. Enter Brandon Carlo. Carlo is widely regarded as a shutdown defenseman, a physical presence who excels in his own end. He's not known for his offensive prowess. His stat line of 1 goal and 11 assists for 12 points in 83 games split between the Maple Leafs and the Boston Bruins last season attests to that, but his value lies in his defensive reliability, his ability to block shots, and his strong positional play. He's entering the 5th year of a 6-year, $24.6 million contract, a relatively team-friendly deal given his capabilities, especially with the Bruins retaining some salary. For Vegas, acquiring Carlo would provide immediate, much-needed stability and a physical presence to help fill the void left by Pietrangelo's potential absence. The Maple Leafs, as the article points out, currently boast an abundance of NHL-caliber defensemen. Consider the depth chart: Morgan Rielly, Chris Tanev, Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Carlo, Simon Benoit, Jake McCabe, Felipe Myers, and Henry Thrun. That's a crowded blue line, a position of strength that the Leafs could leverage to address a weakness elsewhere. Sportsnet's NHL insider, Nick Kyprios, has even singled out Carlo as a prime trade candidate this summer, despite the high price Toronto paid to acquire him. Kyprios astutely noted, it may be hard to believe the Leafs would trade Carlo so soon after paying an exorbitant price to acquire him. But the fact is, Toronto doesn't have many assets to trade. A right-shot game-controlling defenseman will always have a market in the NHL, so Carlo is the one trade piece that could attract a lot of attention. He could be part of a deal that adds more scoring to the forward group as they recover from the loss of Mitch Marner. This perspective highlights the harsh reality of asset management in the NHL. Sometimes, you have to trade from a position of strength to address a critical weakness. Carlo's relatively affordable contract, and his status as a top 4 defenseman only enhance his appeal on the trade market. Furthermore, the timing of this potential deal is intriguing. With Vegas having recently acquired Mitch Marner, it's plausible that William Karlsson's role within the Golden Knights lineup might diminish. This could make him a more attainable target for the Maple Leafs, as Vegas might be more willing to move a player whose ice time or responsibilities could be reduced. It's a classic case of supply and demand, and the Leafs are clearly in the market for what Karlsson offers. Ultimately, this proposed trade is a testament to the ongoing strategic maneuvering in the NHL. The Maple Leafs are in win-now mode, and filling that top 6 forward spot is paramount. While trading a player like Brandon Carlo, a reliable defenseman, might feel like a step backward to some, it could be the necessary sacrifice to take 2 steps forward in their quest for offensive balance. It's a calculated risk. It's a high-stakes gamble that could pay dividends. If Karlsson can replicate his past offensive production and seamlessly integrate into the Leafs' top 6, the article suggests that the Leafs might have to wait until the trade deadline to acquire a top 6 forward. But this proposal offers a more immediate solution, a chance to address the needs sooner rather than later. This isn't just about swapping players, it's about a philosophical decision for the Maple Leafs. Do they prioritize defensive depth? Or do they make the bold move to solidify their offense, even if it means creating a new challenge on the blue line? The answer, it seems, is leaning heavily towards the latter, driven by the urgency of their cup aspirations and the lingering void left by Marner. So, Leafs Nation, what are your thoughts on this potential blockbuster? Is trading Brandon Carlo for William Karlsson the right move to finally fill that top 6 hole? Do you think Karlsson is the answer to our offensive prayers, or would you rather see the team pursue other options? Let us know your opinions in the comments below, and if you found this breakdown insightful, please give the video a like and subscribe for more in-depth Maple Leafs analysis. Your engagement helps us keep bringing you the latest and most compelling stories from the heart of Leafs Nation.